LadyLucidity ASMR. Hello there, my lovelies. For tonight's video, I'm going to be showing off my little collection of Funkopops and bobbleheads. So this was a request by some of you guys, so I am happy to oblige and show you guys these adorable little ornaments. So for those of you who don't know, Funkopops are a series of collectible figurines. I believe they're made out of some sort of plastic or resin, and they all have a similar features on their face, but they're usually modelled after famous characters. So I have some here that are from films, video games, TV series, all sorts of things. So some of you may recognise a few of them as well, but I will go through each one for you. So to start with, I'm going to start with this little guy at the front here. So this adorable little blue fur ball is Happy. He is a kitty cat, as you can tell, with a little fish in his paws, a kerchief, and on the back he's got some little wings, so he is actually a flying cat. So Happy is a delightful little cat from the animated series Fairy Tale. So if you guys are into your anime, I would highly recommend watching Fairy Tale. It's got all my favourite things in it. It's got magic, fighting, fantasy elements, all the good stuff, and of course kitty cats. So this is Happy with his adorable little face. It's so cute. And his little tail. So this is the only one I have currently from the anime series. It is a collection, work in progress, so I may have to do another video in a year's time to show you the new ones that I've got. So we'll just pop him there. So the next ones I'm going to show you are these three gentlemen here at the front, and that's because although they're individual pops, they are from the same TV show. So let's just bring you guys forward into the spotlight, so to say. There we go. So these two chaps here are actually brothers. So this one is Dean and this one is Sam, and they are from a TV series called Supernatural. So these two guys, as you can see, have these little knives in their hands. They're not bad guys, I promise. These two brothers basically hunt demons, vampires, werewolves, and all that kind of bad juju. So they travel around America, fighting things, hunting bad guys, and they are the most adorable brotherly couple. Of course they fight like any brothers do, but they make up in the end. So I won't give you guys too many story spoilers, but these two do go through a lot of ups and downs, and it's a very drama-filled kind of show. So these are the two. So we've got Sam and Dean here, and Dean is the older brother, in case you were wondering. Now, these two are what I would consider the main characters of the storyline. However, this little guy here is one of my favourites, and he does feature quite heavily in the series as well. His name is Castiel, or Cass for short, and he is in fact an angel. So he's got his wings on the back, which I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they are actually slightly see-through, slightly opaque at the bottom, and that is because in Supernatural, their version of angels, they do have wings, but to most human eyes they appear as like a shadow out behind them, like a shape rather than an actual distinct pair of wings. So if you watch the show, you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from. So Cass is an angel, and he is one of the most adorable characters I've ever seen on TV. He's very endearing, and at first he doesn't know much about the human world, so he's a little bit special. But you do grow to love him, and his distinctive trench coat. So he is one of my favourites in my collection, and I love the fact that I got bought one with the wings instead of without. That's extra special for me. So I'm just going to pop these gentlemen to the side so we can make room for the ladies. Okay. So this beautiful specimen here is Mercy. And again, there's a theme. She does have wings at the back, as you can see. They are mechanical wings, and she is, I guess, another kind of angel, a guardian angel. She is a medic and a healer, basically, in a game that I play called Overwatch. Now, I've not played Overwatch for some time now, but this was the original skin or outfit that she wears when she goes into battle. So you do unlock different skins as you progress in the game, but I believe this was the original skin that she starts with. So she's got her staff there, which can heal, and she's got her little, I guess, mechanical halo, and her lovely blonde hair, and her little sort of tabard outfit. And if you look very closely on her stand, she's actually hovering above the ground, which she's kind of in like ready to go sort of battle pose, I guess you could say. But she is beautiful, and I think she's actually my favourite, but don't tell the others. She is gorgeous, and she's my favourite character to play. I do play others, but yeah, she's my favourite, so hence why I grabbed her first. Okay, so sticking with video games, this lovely young lady here you may recognise, and this is Yennefer from the Witcher game series. Now this is the outfit that she wears in the video game, not the TV series, although I do love the TV series. Super psyched for season 2. But I would like to collect all of the video game versions first before I collect the TV series ones. I'm not actually sure if they've made Funko Pops for the TV version yet, but Geralt is definitely next on my list. So that is Yennefer. She is a spellcaster, sorceress, what have you, general all-round magic user and a total badass, might I add. So she's like my spirit animal. Okay. So next on our list we've got this bobblehead. It just makes such funny noises. So this is actually a present that a friend bought me, and as soon as I opened the box I just could not stop laughing because this is actually a mixture of two of my favourite characters. This is Deadpool, obviously with the face, and it's also Bob Ross. So it's got a little nod to Mr. Bob Ross with his giant paintbrush and his palette and the very famous fro. But then we've also got the Deadpool mask and gloves, and I think his outfit's also underneath. But just look at that head bob. It's very, very cute, but he is a little bit top heavy with all that afro, so I have to be very careful when I pop him back down. Don't stick you there, little man. Okay, so now to this one right at the back. So this guy in here is very special indeed. So the reason he has been left in his box is because he is actually a gift to our son Jace, which is the character that he was named after, and the plan is to give this to Jace when he's older and he can decide for himself if he wants to take it out of the box or not. But some very dear friends bought us this for Jace this Christmas, and apparently they saw it when they were out shopping and could not resist, because I don't know many places that actually sell this figurine. So Jace is a character from the Magic the Gathering universe. So my husband knows a little bit more about it than I do. He's the big Magic player, but I do know a little bit about Mr. Jace here. But I'm hoping you can see his little outfit, and he's also got this white sort of makeup, like markings on his face as well. So this one is number 1 in the Magic the Gathering collection. They also have several other famous characters from the series as well. I'm not so fussed about gathering those ones, but obviously this one was very special to us for our little Jace. So he is going to stay in the box for the time being. Okay, so this set I'm just popping forward is again all part of the same universe, which you have probably already guessed where they are from. So these are all bobbleheads, including this little guy here, and you may recognise these from Star Wars. So we've got Chewie, Yoda, Mr. Fett himself, Darth Vader, and BB-8 as well. So I am cheating a little bit because these are actually my husband's, but we keep our collection all together in one cabinet, so I don't think he will mind if I talk about them for a bit. So I just love setting them all off. So I think Chewy is the best, possibly for bobbling. Look at his head go. Okay, so that's the Star Wars side of the collection. So I'm just going to pop these guys just over in the corner. So the last two that I have is this little guy here. So this is Groot, which many of you will probably already recognise. He is from Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is when he's in his like baby form, or baby stage I guess. He is extremely wobbly. And he is very top heavy because the basket itself is quite small and it's quite light. So again, he's one that I have to be careful with not to drop or put down too quickly. So let's just pop you next to Bob, or Bob Pool. This is the last one in my collection so far, and it is also the newest. These three special ladies here are the Sanderson sisters, and they are from a very famous Halloween movie called Hocus Pocus, which, apart from Nightmare Before Christmas, is probably my second favourite Halloween movie of all time. So they are three witches, and even though they're technically the bad guys of the film, I think I related more to them than the good guys. And this one on the end, the blonde, is actually played by Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City, and her name is Sarah, which is the same as mine. So I'm probably a little biased, but she's my favourite. You'll see they are standing over a bubbling cauldron with a fire, and they are sitting on this really nice thick stand. And they're in their individual little outfits. I love the attention to detail, like they've got little rings on, and earrings, and just cool little things that they add extra detail. So if you guys haven't seen Hocus Pocus, it is kind of a 90s film, so it is a bit cheesy in parts, but that's part of why I really love it. But if you haven't seen it, definitely go and check it out. It's probably available on YouTube somewhere, but it always makes me laugh, and yeah, it gives me a good giggle. So definitely one to watch. So that is the end of my little collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or at least found it relaxing. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Good night, guys. Sleep well.